What up gamers, Fence here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. So let's go ahead and finish up this event and then start Harumasa's story. I think we're about to pretty much just finish this whole thing here. Oh, I gotta do this whole dialogue again. Let's go cheer for Eus. Alright, cutscene time? Oh, I think so. Look at this. There we go. Yeah, it's so cool to see Eus just being like the main character here, in a way. Ooh, the music. It's like maybe almost 4 months late for me though. I'm guessing this was released around New Year's time, but for me it took me a while. Okay.
And so the year comes to an end.
You sound like you're regretting something, Astra.
Or I guess, you know what? I guess it's not that late. I'm guessing this is more in line with Chinese New Year, right? I just thought about that now. It's just I forgot. Was this like maybe around Lantern Right in Genshin Impact? I guess that makes more sense if they made New Year around there. Because I think this event's released around there. Okay.
No regrets. Every single thing I've done, I put in 120% effort, including wanting Eos as a partner. So I never have any regrets. I was just thinking, where will I be this time next year?
Yeah, so will they do the same thing next year? I'm just wondering if this will be pretty much like the equivalent of Lantern Right, pretty much.
This time last year, I had no idea how much was ahead of me. Since meeting you, life has felt like a melody speeding up. Yoran's legacy, the company, Starloop, Lady de Winter, and Eve. If I seize every moment now, will I get the future I'm hoping for?
You will.
Oh? So we're on the same page? If you both say so, I know I can believe it. The future I want will surely come. What about you? What kind of future do you want?
Wise Bell.
What? You can't tell me? Then, can you promise me one thing?
I'm guessing that's related to the teacher.
Earlier, you told Mr. Lycon that New Eridu is a city of joy. I think so too. I've always thought that way. We're alive, and New Eridu is alive because we understand happiness.
What a unique perspective.
But I think you're right. Living in New Eridu, no one knows what the new year will throw at us. But there is one thing I absolutely won't give up.
No matter what the future holds, no matter what future you want, promise me, you won't lose your joy. Whatever happens, make sure you never, ever forget what happiness is. And if you do, just remember my smile, okay? Happy New Year. This year, next year, and every year.
Ash's voice carries a faint smile, like the colorful fireworks falling into the night sky. That smile reaches your ears and heart, transforming into a warm, blossoming sensation. Alright, Belle? The crowd is thinning out. This reminds me of the old times. We used to have fun with everyone and stay until the very last moment. Why is the screen kind of shaky? I think the camera's like maybe in front of something, because I can also see like the pixel, which I think like that pixelated filter, and I think it does that when we go up close to an object. Well, shall we do that today? Now let's go home. And I think that was it, man. Alright. Oh. Wait, there's more? Complete the Rito's Got Boo competition and clear the advanced stage. Well, hold on. I just want to get the outfit. I'd rather do that. Hey, there we go. Claim. Yes. Go to outfits.
Don't just think about it.
There we go.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Yeah, I do like it though.
Nothing to fear.
It kind of like
The
matches more with the
honey hairs are
hair
here.
and like more of a brighter color. I do like that.
How does it look? It wasn't cheap.
All right. See, we got that done. Let me also go ahead and just claim everything. There we go. That was a lot of good rewards there too. The polychromes, man. And yeah, I'm sure I can maybe make more if I, you know, keep going with the... Oh, wait, hold on. Well, there we go. Yeah, I'm sure I can, you know, do more. I'm not sure if I have enough time though to dedicate it to this. Dang, look at that. That's 100 polychromes just for each one of those. Jeez, dude. That's actually a lot. That is a lot. It's very tempting, but the thing is that I'm not sure if I have enough time to do it. Just because, you know, I have like other things to record. I've been like recording this a lot as of recent, like during my time, which, you know, right now is still within the Evelyn banner. Ends in 3 days. But yeah, that's when I'm like doing this right now. Anyways, I think that'll be it for the whole Rito's Got Boo thing. Hey there, Eus. Is that Eus? That's 6. Oh no, that's... Well, I don't know which one is Eus. I guess... I guess there's like copies of Eus here. I guess Eus is the one that gets deployed on the field. Alright, well yeah, let's go ahead and do the Harumasa story. I think we'll do that for last, and then we'll do the next update. Alright, here we go, begin the story. Let's go ahead and see what's up. One morning, inside the HSO Section 6 office.
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health. I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say?
Fine. I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
A correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading. Though, it was my cat's temperature.
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude. This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude. Where were they seized?
In the hollow at Port Elpis. This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work. But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Because it's too good to be true. And even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal. In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My chest is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying. Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now.
I like
See you
Harumasa.
after my leave. Take care, everyone.
Ah, this guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
What if actually it's for a different reason, a more serious reason?
Harumasa just has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to.
Like, since we're having a story right now, like, you know, the story could also just be about that like, what was it, like a drug or something? It could be about that, but I just wonder if there's like maybe another thing too with him like always being on leave.
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend it. And don't be late.
Oh,
Sometime later, inside a video store, there was a faint knock at the door. However, there was only one knock, and it quickly went silent. Wise, was it my imagination, or was that a knock on the door just now? I heard it too. Who would only knock once? It can't be that they're too lazy or to even knock on a second time, right? Huh. For some reason, the minute I said that, a certain someone came to mind. We should probably go check just in case. Okay. So Harumasa, what's up, man?
Hey there, you two. How's it going?
I knew it was you. The only person that's too lazy to knock twice.
Wow. Is that really real?
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock. More importantly, I need your help with something. Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it? Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? Is there something you're not telling me?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means. This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
That sounds really suspicious. If we were in a movie, this is the part where the protagonist asks, but at what cost?
Wise is right. If such a drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before, and my goal is to find him. Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation. Dennies are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
You should have mentioned that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
Now, no time to lose. Meet me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner.
All right. Just straight into the action. The source. It sounds like
Eradicate
very
all evil.
personal to him.
Stretch.
So I'm kind of curious about like what's gonna happen.
Is it work time? Is food included?
No, food is not included, Sokaku. Nope. Just a lot of action. Yeah, so let's see what's up, man, with Harumasa. Like, it feels like a personal thing. And you know, with the stories here, for most of them, I feel like it's been more on the serious side. Only Bernice was like the only one that did not feel
Let's search for clues
that
in this area
serious.
and see if we can find anything on this suspicious drug. Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there. Target practice. Stay on your feet.
Just got hit by him. Nice. Oh, wait, he's still up. Okay. Well, well, to think I'd find a helicopter here of all places. Though it's a shame, this big guy's out of commission, and the clue I was hoping to find isn't in it. Do you like helicopters? When I was little, I once fantasized about riding the wind. That way, as long as there was wind, I could go anywhere. As if I was born free. Actually, shouldn't I just learn how to pilot a helicopter? I thought you already knew. I support that, go learn it. I'm just kidding. You probably won't believe me, but my phone's lock pattern is always an arrow pointing to the upper right, like a plane. Well, thank you for having us a way to unlock your phone. Though that symbol's got a few other meanings. Oops, I'm rambling. Let's keep moving. Alert. A suspicious biological signal has been detected ahead. Please remain alert. Additionally, a control switch for a container has been located on the opposite side. Use it if needed. Ooh. Wait, this is new. I never used this before. In the source, Karma and Tribulation, Harumasa can press and hold that to enter aiming mode. Okay. Well, yeah, let's try that.
Ready. A
There
bow
we
is
go.
so convenient at times like this. It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
I think you mean lazy.
Alright. That's pretty cool. But I guess that can only be done in here, right?
Don't push yourself. Let's switch. Watch out.
Silkaki can help.
Oh my, now there's a familiar face. If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right place.
Wait, what? Where?
Come on, let's go say hi.
Where? Over there? Hold on, is there something here? I can't go down there. What the heck, Seth? Yo, dude.
How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Oh, he has a brother?
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy. Just
Oh.
not in the same year. So, Asaba, executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much, really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again?
I don't think he knows.
In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the Hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
That's right!
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying? Since you aren't willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Harumasa dashes over to Seth with incredible speed.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my
my pockets?
Aha! Found it.
Harumasa picks up the syringe he confiscated from Seth and carefully examines it in the sunlight. Then, under the shocked gazes of the officers, he squeezes a few drops into his palm before lowering his head to sniff the scent. That sounds kind of dangerous to do. Then, he casually tosses the drug back to Seth.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
You... how did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
Huh? Sure, you do that. Keep me safe.
Don't worry. I won't let anything happen to you.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
After a fierce battle, the public security officers defeat the swarm of ethereals. But right at that moment, a boy appears nearby, stumbling towards the group.
Help! Help me! Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? They are still there. Help!
His eyes. What's happening? Is that a sign of corruption?
There's no time. I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
I'm just wondering if, like, I don't know if it's just like, if like Harumasa here, if he has the same eyes as him, but maybe it's been cured. I'm guessing that's like the effects of that drug, and that maybe Harumasa was like a victim of it, of the drug, and now he's been like cured, and maybe that's why he became like, that's why he took the job he took, was to stop stuff like this. Oh boy, that's scary.
The kid's turning into an ethereal.
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus his core came out in seconds. That's impossible.
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me. Now, I'll take him down.
Yeah, he's so serious now.
This guy. Why do I get the feeling it isn't your average ethereal?
You're right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here.
Damn it! Don't underestimate me!
I'm here!
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that he was, he did
The cold is silent.
he did use that drug before,
3, 2, 1.
that he's like a survivor of it.
Purging
There we go.
It's over.
There we go. Good stuff there.
It's over now. Rest in peace.
Yeah, he's so serious, man. Very different from before.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything
I mean,
we've
I
seen
know,
in the
like,
handbook.
this will be always serious.
His core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
Like, yeah, I know, like, we just saw like a guy turn into ethereal right before our eyes, but and that anyone would be serious about that. I guess, just with Harumasa, it just feels different to see him like that. Feels weird.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late stage disease.
Ether aptitude regression syndrome. People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person.
But yeah, I do wonder if like the color of Harumasa's eyes, if that's supposed to be like, like a cured version of him using a drug. Or it could just be, natural, because, it's anime.
In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption. Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Dang, he's so cold.
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts. That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient. His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the Hollow and end his own life. Sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
Seth and the other officer step aside to start examining the evidence left behind the ethereal.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive. But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking. None of that sounds like the Harumasa I know.
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. To make up for my past mistakes.
Ooh.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
What is he, like the source of these drugs?
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were.
By that man.
You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right. I
Master.
found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago. It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student. And you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Harumasa grabs the bamboo beside him, and rushes toward the hollow exit, as if he's afraid someone was going to ask him to stay and work overtime.
Ever heard of the old saying? No secrets allowed in my new Eridu?
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
Okay. Yeah, very interesting. I just... like, maybe he wasn't, like, a drug user that survived. Maybe he, was also responsible for making that drug happen. and that, he doesn't like it
To be honest,
now.
I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers. Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal, and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
What's up with that Kirishima guy? You two clearly have history, but things felt kinda off.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
I can tell that you two aren't very close.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing? Well, that wanted criminal is my master.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty by the Inquisitors in a trial at the time, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
And what about you? Do you want revenge against your master too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family.
Okay, interesting. So, like, I'm not sure what he wants in the end to, like... Because, he's been doing some, I guess, bad experiments. But yet he's like family, so I'm not sure what he wants.
I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him, because... I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects.
I'm just wondering if maybe, going back to him being a user, like, I feel like, he would maybe know if he was a user by, like, sniffing it and stuff. So maybe.
There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think? Oh, one more thing, very important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation. If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me, please?
I'll have to think about it.
Huh? For real? Whatever you need, just say the word. Please? Oops, I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
Though I came mentally prepared, I knew dealing with an executive officer would get complicated. In Harumasa, he's definitely hiding something from us. I think so too. Right? He seems open enough, but it's like he's purposely dodging a lot of the important stuff. Anyway, it's getting late. Today's been such a long day. I'm so sleepy. Gotta hit the hay. Get some rest too, okay? Alright, there we go. That was the first part of the story done. Oh, snap. Hey, look at that cover. That looks like he's been experimented on. He's probably like a test subject by the drug. And that's like, if I had to guess and stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to see the like more about this whole story. It does sound very interesting to see about the master. Yo, right on time. This place has a good rep. Seems pretty popular too. Do you like Hotspot? Or Hotpot? It's alright. I mean, free food is free food, right? Wait, did you ask me out just so we can mooch off together? I was just kidding. This is about that commission from before, of course. You've met the one treating me to this meal. When people are unusually nice for no reason, it might just be a trap. If anything goes wrong along the way, I can only rely on you. If possible, I'd like to be buried at sea. Huh? That escalated quickly. Oh, it looks like they're here. In the distance, a familiar figure appears. Harumasa's alleged senior classmate like from before. Three young people, looking a little uneasy, trail behind him. Sorry to keep you waiting, Harumasa. And this is? This is my friend Wise. He is interested in the sanatorium you're running. He's a big shot tycoon, runs a super successful business. If you impress him, he might just invest. Guys like him love donating to good causes. But that's right, I am indeed a big shot tycoon. Haha, well, I'm honored. Oh, here, let me introduce.
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke, say hi to everyone.
Nice to meet you. Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care. Without him, we'd be homeless. We're all very grateful to him.
I'm just like trying to notice like if there's anything off about them, but it seems like they all, like even in Kirishima here, they all have the same eye color. I'm not sure if that means anything or not. If like that's, if it's like related to like the kid that we saw that turned into an ethereal. If maybe that's like an early stage of like, you know, if he is like using a drug on them. I'm not sure.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression syndrome is very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Or yeah, if he's trying to cure them, you know, I just I feel like Kirishima might be bad, but if he's innocent, then maybe that's like, you know, the process of them curing, or maybe that's like the early stages. But I'm guessing Kirishima, if he was like also like tested on, maybe the eyes mean that it's been more on the curable side of things. I don't know.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
Anyway, since we're all here today, let's talk about happier things, shall we? My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
He's still a genius, you know.
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent. Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her.
I feel like there's something more to Kana here.
Come on, no use just standing here. Let's go inside and have some hot pot.
It just sounds like maybe she can't say anything because of Kirishima. At a table, Kirishima goes on about Harumasa's glorious past. According to him, Harumasa was a real prodigy. It's a mystery what happened to make him the guy who can't even be bothered to knock on the door twice. I'm not sure if Harumasa is shy or what, but every time Kirishima flatters him, he just keeps his head down, fiddling with his phone. Is he the type that gets embarrassed easily? The group chats over a hot pot in a pleasant but not exactly lively atmosphere. Of course, Kirishima does most of the talking. The sanatorium kids are very shy and quiet. Throughout the conversation, Kirishima repeatedly tries to steer the topic toward their master, but Harumasa skillfully changes the subject each time until they finish eating with no chance to continue.
Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Before he can finish, a familiar public security officer walks up to him. Seth? Yeah.
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip
Oh.
about illegal activities you may be involved with.
Alright.
Please, come with us.
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Oh. You don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple 100 million dennies on it.
That's right. I'm very interested in your project, and if I like what I see, I'd happily invest 100 million.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
Man, I feel bad for them. I just feel like they're being, I guess, mistreated there or something. The like.
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble. Got it?
Ooh.
Got it.
I don't like the way he said got it.
See you later. All
Like,
right,
got
everyone.
it.
Let's go. I'll take you to the port.
It's like they know what'll happen if they don't got it. Oh man. Okay, come on, please reveal what's so fishy about Kirishima here. We're here. Mr. Harumasa, you drive way too fast. I feel a little... Oh, sorry. You get car sick? Want to take a break? I'm okay. Harumasa's usual smile fades as he scans the surroundings, his sharp golden eye glinting with an unusual edge. After quickly assessing the area, he breathes a sigh of relief. Looks like your contact isn't here yet. In that case, let's go check out the ocean first. A great idea. I knew you'd be on board. Come on. Ocean ahoy. Wait, I don't think this is a good idea. Mr. Kirishima's gonna get mad. Yeah, Mr. Kirishima never let us stay outside for too long, since he's worried about our health. You seriously care that much about what that guy thinks? Relax. As long as we keep it between us, he'll never know. But I wanna see the ocean. Count on you. Come on, don't overthink it. If anything happens, I've got you covered. Just follow my lead. Okay, look at Kana here. I feel like she doesn't like Kirishima the most. And that she wants to rebel a bit. Okay. Here they are. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I didn't expect the view from this side to be so stunning. But you live nearby, don't you? Yeah, of course. We've been here. Just slipped my mind for a sec. Yeah, that's right. We don't get out much because of our condition. Take it easy. Now that we're here, let's make the most of it, and have some fun. Yeah, even the air here feels so much fresher. Oh, over there, look, seagulls. Where? I want to see it too. What's so special about seagulls? Why is it flying at me? It must have heard you talking trash about it. You spent some time together, enjoying the sea breeze and the beautiful scenery around you. If only things could stay like this forever. Kana's words seem to trigger something as all three become somber. At the same time, Harumasa seems to notice something in the distance, his expression suddenly becoming serious, but just as quickly, his usual smile returns, as if nothing happened. Alright everyone, I have an idea. Is it that guy in the distance? Is that the contact, you think? With the gray coat? Since the weather is so nice, and we've got so many people, how about we play a game, to pass the time? Let's play hide and seek, what do you say? Hide and seek, hide and seek. I know you want to. So, Wise and I will be the seekers, and the three of you just have to hide. Huh? why are we suddenly playing hide and seek? It's fun once in a while. Well, since Kana's all for it, I guess I'm in. Great. You can start hiding now. Just don't go too far, alright? You turn your backs together and can faintly hear the sound of everyone running off. Looks like you're a little confused. Yeah. Did you see something just now? I think it's that guy in the coat. You got a sharp eye yourself, I see. I saw the contact Kirishima mentioned. He's right over there. But he's got bad eyesight or something. Hasn't even noticed us. You don't want to hand him over to the contact, do you? Exactly. Something's off with these kids. They're clearly afraid of something. Kirishima brought them here for this meal. Probably to convince me he's turned over a new leaf, and to convince me to help him find my master. But my gut's telling me there's something fishy about that sanatorium he mentioned. I got Kirishima out of the way during the meal so I could talk to the kids alone and see if I could get anything out of them. So, you were the one who called in PubSec. You teamed up with Seth? It was nothing. I filled an anonymous report, all above board. And the charges I listed? All true. Stuff Kirishima's done in the past. It might not be enough to put him away, but it's more than enough to make him sit through an afternoon at PubSec. Now the tricky part is, these kids don't trust me either. Not surprising, given where they come from. We'll need to earn their trust first if we want to figure out what Kirishima's really up to. Of course, before that, we've got to deal with this troublesome contact. Harumasa pulled out his phone and started fiddling with it. All set. Use the power of money to round up some helpers. Our dear contact's probably gonna spend the afternoon enjoying a really good nap. Is this really the kind of thing an executive officer can do? You got connections on both sides of the law, huh? Come on, don't act like you didn't know already. Besides, there is no absolute justice or evil in this world. Alright then, let's go find those kids. Is he still there? I'm just wondering. He was like... Yeah, I think he was like standing over... I guess where those bamboos would be at. Alright, well we found Ryosuke. So you found me after all. By the way, have you found Kana yet? Not yet. Huh? Kana loves the breeze, so she might be hiding somewhere high up. I've been meaning to save this for a while. You've got a crush on Kana, don't you? How'd you know? I mean, no, that's not what I meant. Don't be shy. I think you two would be cute together. But really? You think Kana and I will be good together? Totally. See? Even Wise agrees. But Kana would never like me. I mean, she's always had her eyes on Shinya. Oh, Shinya was a friend of ours from the sanatorium, but some stuff happened, so he passed away. I see. So you feel like you can never measure up to someone who's gone? Of course not. It's just Shinya, he got hurt because of us. I don't have it in me to be as brave as him. I didn't even have the guts to fight back. Sounds like your friend did something really amazing. Yeah, he did, but I can't talk about the details. That's alright. I understand. Sounds like everyone at the sanatorium is really close with each other. People like us could disappear from this world without warning at any given minute. And this illness, the longer you stay in the sanatorium, the older you get, the more likely it is your illness gets to you. We've had friends who were fine one day and gone the next. So yeah, we're all close, because every meeting, every conversation could be the last. That's sad. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, is it really all worth all this effort just to keep living? Ooh. It is. I agree, it is. Harumasa looked at Ryosuke with a serious expression, his golden eyes steady and profound, as if filled with untold stories about within their depths. It was as if he wasn't just looking at a person in front of him, but also glimpsing fragments of his own past as well. Dang, dude. I want to know Harumasa's past. Because I want to believe that everything is worth it. So until our final moments arrive, don't give up, alright? I got it. By the way, could you help me talk to Kana? She's been really upset after what happened to Shinya. I'm scared she might do something reckless. Don't worry, we'll talk to her. Man. No, yeah, I'm very curious, man. Just Harumasa's past, that's been a big tease right now. It just sounds so tragic. Oh man, I'm just really excited to see like what it is. Because yeah, like I really feel kind of, you know, like I feel like really sus about Kirishima and like what he's doing, man. Like in a way, I'm just wondering if like the master, I'm guessing, is good, but Kirishima is bad. And that maybe Kirishima, he just wants to hide the evidence, like any trace of it, by just eliminating the master and maybe Harumasa. But you know, right now Harumasa maybe doesn't know the full story, but he does suspect Kirishima of being bad. Like that's my guess. Anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good